This is the first modern battle where drones are playing a decisive role. It's being called the African Pearl Harbor, and it could change the entire geopolitical landscape of the region. In this high-altitude drone footage, you can see the full scale of the Battle of Khartoum. This is Sudan's capital city, and it's under attack by a group of rebels called the Rapid Support Forces. They're led by this guy, a former Janjaweed fighter. He's basically a modern-day pirate. He seized power in a military coup in 2021, and then he made peace with the government. But then he went back on his word and he launched this attack on the capital. The fighting started in early April, and it's still going on. The death toll has reached over 500 and thousands more wounded. Most of them are civilians. The fighting is taking place all across the city. It's very chaotic. There are lots of different fronts. It's not just one battle, it's many battles all happening at once. But the most important thing to understand is that this is not just a fight between two armies. It's also a fight between two different visions of the future of Sudan. On one side, you have the government. They want to turn Sudan into a normal country, a country that looks like Egypt or the UAE, a country with tall buildings and a big skyline. On the other side, you have the RSF. They want to keep Sudan the way it is, a poor, chaotic country ruled by warlords. And so far, the RSF is winning. They've seized the airport, they've taken over most of the city. They even launched an attack on a UN base, and they fought their way into downtown Khartoum. It's a complete disaster. The fighting is being funded by two different foreign powers, Saudi Arabia and Russia. Now, Saudi Arabia is not giving money to the government. They're giving money to the RSF. And that tells you everything you need to know about the Saudis. Despite all the fancy talk about human rights and democracy, they still love a good old-fashioned dictatorship. That's why they're best friends with the UAE and Egypt. And now they're probably going to make Sudan their third stop. Russia is playing both sides. They're selling weapons to both the government and to the RSF. But I think they're hoping that the RSF wins because a Russian victory would be a propaganda coup for the Kremlin. It would show that Russia is still a major player in the Middle East. The United States is also involved. They sent 750 troops to help evacuate their citizens. But the U.S. is not going to get involved militarily. This is a disaster waiting to happen. The fighting is only going to get worse. And if you want to better understand global politics, follow along for more.